It's time for some more alpha, and today I'm going to be working on the railways that I have throughout this world. I've been using minecart boosters to travel from this area to the sand mining outpost that I have, and also another area that is a work in progress. So this is a minecart booster. These worked up until beta 1.6, I think. And it's pretty simple. You just have a minecart with a rail going downwards into this minecart, which goes up and is deployed down onto this downward rail and puts it back at the starting position. And this right here causes this minecart to get a bunch of boost from that minecart. I've got a different design right there that costs a lot more. So, yeah. Let's look at this design right here. This is what I used to use for a previous world I had. And it works. However, that design is a lot more compact and easy to create. So, I'm gonna tear this down. So I've torn down the previous design that I was using, and I've got the rails here. So, to get the rail facing into this, you need to place a block up here. And then that creates the circle pattern here. And now when pushed, this minecart... yeah, there we go. It'll go back there. Now, something you can do is stack a bunch of minecarts in each other, I think. However, I have not really experimented with that. I should probably experiment with it now, but I kind of like having multiple boosters just around the area. So, since I just have that done, I'll just use it to explore a bit. Over this way, having terrible frame rates because chunk loading is terribly unoptimized. Okay. Right here is... I shot the minecart way too fast. Got the minecart. I'll destroy that later. For now, I'm going to construct another set of minecart boosters here. Okay, I've got 2 more boosters set up. I'm going to have some redstone torches on top just to add some detail. Maybe just regular torches. A lot cheaper. Eh. I don't know. It's just a cobblestone mess anyway, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I need to get some minecarts for this. So, I guess I'll place that one there and grab some more. Okay, I'm coming in. I've got the minecarts, and I'm gonna try and place this while I'm going through. Well, that didn't work. I don't actually have an extra minecart. I do have some arrows. Am I gonna catch up with this minecart? Yeah, it's stopping. So this is the design that I'll be using for having the booster go both ways. I'll just have one booster on each side, and I don't think the minecarts shouldn't interfere with each other. So, let's go over here. And right now, the rail is going to head straight to the sand area over there. Here we go, straight into the sand area. And Right here is some early testing that I did with minecart boosters. When they were first added into the game, minecarts didn't work the way they do in this version. And also rails did not behave at all. So that made minecart boosters impossible to make at the time. But now I have this now I have this, and it works. So I've also got this sand mining area. This is where all the sand came from for the passive mob farm. Anyway, I'm gonna take this minecart back just to see if that booster is in range for this booster. Okay, we're starting to lose a bit of speed here, but we definitely make it. Okay, now I need to continue the rail over there, as it's still currently unfinished. Okay, here we are at the intersection, and I have to say, turning off view bobbing was definitely a good idea for traveling across these rails. I'll show, turning it back on. Your view just bobs side to side, so it's hard to tell if you're drifting to the side at all. It also makes it go scarily close to the edge. And I think I'm going to be playing with view bobbing off. It's something that I've avoided doing, but I like not having the view bobbing. I don't like the lack of hand animation. In modern versions of the game, moving your mouse around causes your held item to kind of lag behind slightly. It's an interesting animation that does make it a bit more palatable to have a view bobbing off. I need a lever here. Here we go. And that actually is placed perfectly. I now have a visual indicator of which way the rails are going. And now I need to spend the last of these rails down here. And wow, the game's not liking to load terrain today. Let's see how far I get before I run out of rail. Okay, so this isn't exactly as far as I would like to be making it with that few rails, but it's definitely a decent distance to the area I want to go to. So I'm going to need to grab more rails, which I don't exactly have too much iron left for. So while I'm taking a break from gathering iron for rails, I'm gonna be changing up this station here a bit. I can't place slabs there. I'm gonna be using stone slabs for the floor instead of cobblestone like I had before. And I'm gonna be decorating it a little bit. So I'm gonna destroy this floor, and actually, something I can do right now, just place some torches along the side. Redstone, regular, redstone, regular, redstone, regular. I guess this is redstone. I'll just do this. There. Just add a little bit of something. Don't know if that's... Not sure if that would... if this looks good or just stupid. But, it's alpha. That's about as much as I have to work with. So I've replaced the floor with stone slabs, and I think it looks a fair bit better now. And I've also hollowed out this area back here a bit. I can only go four blocks back because the storage room is right here. So there's three blocks of wiggle room and then one more for glass. So back here, I'm gonna be grabbing some bookshelves and stairs. I'm gonna make some benches. And the question is, yeah, I'm gonna do this. There, some simple benches right here. And hopefully the lighting here is good. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, it's good there. Just need to find out about out here. Actually, I kind of like having this view out here, but I can probably find some I could probably try placing benches here still. Okay. I've placed down some cobblestone where I'm thinking about doing more benches. And, just laying it out with cobblestone first before... Actually, kind of important. I'm just gonna... Okay, good. They stay like that. Ooh, not so good, actually. This causes them to connect, so I need to do... Okay, that works. Now... Well, I guess I need to do that again. And... there. That solves our lighting issue, sort of. Just having torches on here. It also decorates the place a little. Okay, so I've smelted up some glass, and I'm gonna now turn this whole thing into glass, replace all the stone, and I'll figure out what to do from then on. So I finished the glass dome around here. I still need to do a bit of terraforming around it to make it look a bit better. But it definitely makes it feel a lot more open and inviting going in. Anyway, I've died while working on the rails, so let's go back and check out the rails on the way. So the initial rails that were already used before I started expanding over to the new area took about 6 stacks of iron to create, and these expansions also happen to take another 6 stacks of iron. So I'm using a lot of iron on this. However, I think this is the longest distance that I'm going to be needing to travel for a while by minecart. So, I think most of it is done already. Okay, here we are at the winter base. And here's all my stuff that I dropped. I missed a very simple 1 or 2 block jump. somehow. And here is where I'm going to be starting the train station. I didn't cover this on the World Tour episode, just since it was unnecessary added fluff. Anyway, you might be wondering why there's so much snow around here. And, short answer, this is the winter mode area of the map. Long answer, MBT editor, and I'll probably be explaining it in more depth in the next episode. Because, I've been taking a bit too long to build this rail, and I think I'm going to be starting on the train station for this area in the next episode, along with some other projects here. Anyway, the clock is ticking for this alpha grass here. It's already October, and I have not made as many videos as I kind of wanted to before the Halloween update is gonna hit. So I'm guessing maybe 2 or 3 more episodes at least, maybe. And, well, the winter mode area, there is gonna have to take priority before the Halloween update, because this is all gonna be, well, this isn't gonna be gone, but winter mode's gonna be gone once biomes are added. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll get started on the winter base in the next episode. I have to say, this cliff on the way back from the snow base definitely seems like a good future project area. Kind of gives off those vibes.